Hello everyone, this is Max again, and today I want to talk about seats. Lately, over the last couple of weeks, I came across with a lot of discussions online on Facebook and a couple of different motorcycle forums, and I thought, oh, I should talk about it. I should do a video about this. So I decided to compare my Mustang seat that I bought. I would say it probably was one of my first buys to make this motorcycle my own, and I will compare that new seat versus stock seat. So we'll do some measurements and we'll see what the difference is. So let's take off this sheepskin and do some measurements. How Mustang seat measures all the way from the floor, and we'll find some, like a reference point on this motorcycle to measure how far it stands from the tank, for example. So we'll take a look what we can use. Let's take off this backrest. Alright, so it's not gonna go on our way, and sheepskin. Like I didn't make anything special about how I keep this sheepskin on the seat, just this. Alright. So that's my sheepskin. Actually, great thing to have it on your seat. So what I'm gonna use to measure it, I have this fiberglass driveway marker, so I'm gonna put it right on top of the seat. As you can see, it is absolutely flat on the seat, and then I'm gonna measure it. So what's the best place? Let's take a look. So I just want to make sure I measure it horizontally. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to measure it from this point on engine guard to this marker, and also I have a couple of inches here, so I'm going to measure it as well, and I will add it together, and then I will measure it from the floor. So it's vertical to this marker as well, and then we'll do the same with the stock seat. So I have this measuring tape, and let's take a look. So it is exactly 36 inches here, and if we measure inside, it's going to be another 2.5. So what we have from this point on engine guard to all the way to the back of the seat, we have 36 plus 2.5, which is 38.5 inches. Let's remember it, 38.5. And how high is it? It is 29 inches. So let's remember 29, 38.5. 29, 38.5. All right. So that's good. So what we're gonna do next, we're gonna replace the seat. We're gonna put original stock seat, and we'll measure it again. To take the seat off, we need to key, and we took the seat off. Awesome. So we have this stock seat back. So we're going to use the same marker. Let's put it here. Okay, so that's actually there's no really pronounced edge here, like inside between the flat and the back of the seat. So I think it's somewhere here, right? Let's take a measure tape and measure it from the front again. It is 35. And I would say no more than 2 inches to this point. So 35 plus 2, 37. Remember, with Mustang we had 38 and a half, 37. So let's take a look how it measures from the bottom, from the floor. It is 28 and a half. 28 and a half. All right, so we have measurements. So we have first stock seat versus Mustang seat. With Mustang seat, you could see that it moves right there about 1.5 inch back. And it also moves right there slightly up. So this one was 28 and a half. Mustang seat was 29 and a quarter. So at least we have 1/2 inch or 3/4 higher with Mustang seat. So let's take a look how they're different from the shape perspective and size perspective. So if we measure Mustang seat, it is 17.5 inch. This one just about 16.5. So we have about inch difference. The biggest difference, I would say, is actually how it is shaped here. So you can see that this one goes all the way flat to the low part of your back support, and this one is kind of round, and then you see it like this point kind of puts pressure on the like on the low back and on the butt. So this is where you get, you know, like so-called monkey butt that like starts burning. And here you see it all the way back, so you can see it against this supporting part. Here it's kind of hard to find the right place. So the biggest difference also I would like to mention is passenger part. So if we take a look, this one is 13 inch and this one is 11. So you can see it's huge difference, 2 inches. And also This one is flat and firm. Again, it looks nicer as well. I mean, material itself looks much nicer, and all the stitches. So there is a hole here to put backrest. Stock seat doesn't have that. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to put my Mustang seat back, and I'll put a stock seat on the top of it, and we'll take a look how they differ. So let's take a look a little bit closer. All right, this is how they compared one to each other if we take a look from the side. So as you can see, Mustang seat looks a little bit higher, and higher like all the way, like from the front to the bottom side. Very nice stitches on the bottom, very nice looking seat. And also there is a difference between passenger part. So passenger part is higher as well and thicker overall versus stock seat. Also, I wanted to talk about backrest. Then I purchased this Cobra CC bar. I ordered matching backrest for the CC bar for my passenger, and it is looking exactly as Mustang seat, same shape, and there is a little curve here, so it is comfortable to sit for my passenger. I wanted to say a couple of words about backrest. So when you buy Mustang seat, you have an option to buy backrest, and as you can see, it is done. Obviously, it looks very similar to the seat, same type of stitcher, same material, but it is also adjustable, so you can adjust it any way you want. So it supports your back or low back as you really want it. Now I will put my sheepskin back, and I will put my backrest back, and we'll see how it looks like. Here we have it back, and as you can see, this is my sitting position, and I really like this seat. You know, to be honest, I didn't have any experience with any other seats other than stock and Mustang, because then I bought this motorcycle. I rode it for a little bit with the stock seat, and I knew right away it's not for me. So I went online, and I checked a lot of different discussions online on different forums, and a lot of people recommended Mustang seat. So I said, like, why not? I tried it. It works for me. It is firmer. It supports. It moved me a little bit back and up, and in order to address that, I had to put kickback risers, but we can talk about it probably later. I'll do another video about it. Also, about seats. as I said, I didn't try any other seats like Corbin or Automat seat, and I do believe that seats is, you know, like it's very individual. Like we all have different body shapes and different size and different weight, and you know, Mustang seat might not work for you, but as I said, it did work for me, and I do like that the seat. So we're done with the seat for today, and if you like my video, feel free to subscribe. I already have quite a few ideas what's coming next, and what I want to do, as long as I'm here, I'm gonna try to fire it up because I didn't start for quite a while. Well, let's see if it's gonna start it. So I love it, it sounds really nice. I can't wait until spring, like it's so much snow outside and so much ice, it's impossible to ride right now.